Wow. Look at that bouncy hair. I feel so weird like doing a sit down video after so long, but hey, welcome back to my channel. I am in a bit of a different location today, if anybody has even noticed. I'm actually at my boyfriend's house and I thought I could do a get ready with me because me and him are going to a Loyle Carner concert today, so I wanted to, you know, get a bit ready. Get a bit ready. Is it even called a concert these days? Maybe a gig? Am I a bit lame for saying concert? I think so, probably. But what I actually wanted to show was me using my Dyson Airwrap, because I know for sure when I first got mine, all I was doing was kind of looking for videos, and what I really wanted was someone showing it from like soaking wet to just done. And so that is going to be the first half of the video, is going to be me using my Dyson Airwrap. So if you're just here for the Airwrap, that will just be the first half, and if you kind of are here for the get ready with me, then I will tell you when to skip to that part, because I will do a bit more of a chatty video afterwards and kind of explain more about what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm just gonna go straight in because I feel like this could be a really long video if I don't. So basically, my hair is soaking wet. Like I've only roughly towel dried it. I would usually maybe use a heat protectant now, and I do have Colour Wow as well. Is that what it's called? But I'm not going to be using that because I'm at my boyfriend's house and I don't have it. So that's that. But first things first is I'm going to part my hair. And then I'm going to get my Dyson Airwrap straight away. So the first thing I do when my hair is soaking wet is I use this attachment. But there's like a top bit, and I just move it all the way over to this side. And then I just blow dry my hair with that part. Not fully, just a little bit, so that it's not soaking wet. I think the main focus is my roots. But yeah, I'll just kind of blow dry it for a bit. Okay, I forgot to say as well, I do it on a full blast, full like power, and full heat as well. I just don't care about my hair. Okay, so I've kind of done it so my roots are pretty dry. My ends aren't really, but I'm going to switch over to this one because I think it just like makes my hair a bit smoother, and because I've got a bit of a natural wave to my hair, I think I need help by getting the smoothness back. So yeah, I'm going to use this one now. You do get this one with it. I actually don't know the difference. I think I always go for the orange because it looks better, but I actually don't know what the difference is. I think one of them is meant to be good and better for smoothing, so I should probably find out. So now my hair looks pretty dry, but the bottom to mid section has got a little bit of wetness to it. Now when I've watched videos before, people have said like, wait till it's 80%, 90% dry. I just don't know what that means ever. So I'm just going to tell you how I judge it. So I judge it by this bit is pretty dry. This bit still has a little bit of dampness to it. This bit kind of damp. I am going to move on to using this. This is the larger barrel. And I always forget which way I have to start with, so maybe I'll have to switch it at the start. But yeah, so I'm just going to take off this head and put this one on. So after I blow dry my hair, I kind of part it down the middle into two sections, and that's literally it. No bobble required. But firstly, I kind of do the front bits just roughly, just because I feel like they are sometimes harder to style if you leave them a bit longer. But yeah, I just use the attachment so the hair goes under. So all you have to do is check that the hair's going under. And yeah, it is. And that is literally one front piece done. And now I switch it over to the other side and I do the other front bit. And then, this looks crazy now because these bits are curled and the rest of my hair isn't. Looks like kind of like Tudor vibes. And now normally I would actually just continue doing my hair and just leave these bits here. But if I'm feeling a little bit fancy that day, I will take off that compartment, I'll put on the roller head, and I'll just kind of blast it above my head for a bit and then put a roller in. And these are actually new, some little clips. Well, they're not new actually, I bought them straight after I got my Airwrap, but to be honest, I've never ever used them. But why not, let's use it. See, the sellotape's still on them. Is this what you do? See, people that like me can use a Dyson Airwrap, you just gotta wing it sometimes. Front bit's kind of done, I will come back to it though. I'm so extra with the front part of my hair, but it is the part that kind of frames your face. So now I'll start on this side. I'll grab a section about, I'd say maybe that big, and then I kind of brush it out because I just don't like the feeling of unbrushed hair. And then I'll switch it back to the other side because I think we ended on this side. And then again, just so it's underneath. So it's picking it up from underneath. I do it like this for a little bit. And then I start to let it travel up. Like this. And then I just go back and forth like this. It's nice to get a good tug on the hair. And then I kind of separate out the hair like that a bit as well. I don't know if you can even hear me. Hopefully you can. Literally, when it's just feeling nice and dry, I let it out, and there you have it. And then I move on to the next section. So I'm going to do all this side of my hair. A lot of people do use clips to clip their curls in. I can't be bothered, to be honest. So they were maybe a waste of money. And that was the last piece to this side. It's so nice and bouncy. All the curls are kind of at the bottom, not near the top, which is what I like and what I prefer. And now I'm going to do the other side in the exact same way. Now I am the queen of missing pieces, and look at that, I've missed a whole chunk, so 1 min. Okay, now we are literally almost done, and I literally forgot to say the easiest way I find to getting a piece is you pick a piece up, hold it in the middle, and then use it like that. Okay, what I did want to show is something I stumbled upon by accident because I was in the Boots in Manchester city centre and I saw someone having their hair done with an Airwrap. Didn't realise you could go and have it done, but whatever. So I've got this attachment again and I'm going to put it to this side this time with this little thing. Now, I get this wrong every single time I try and do it, but basically you can smooth your hair down, and for someone who has like loads of wispy bits, it's really handy, and I saw someone in the Boots doing it, so I'm going to do it now, but I do really struggle the first time, so let's give it a go. Nope. There we go. So, okay, I'm going to teach myself here. So you put it down like that and it smooths it down. Okay, I'm going to take my little thing out now, roller. Woo! And yeah, I would kind of then just leave it like that. I do kind of pick some of the curls out if I don't want it to be as curly. But yeah, this is the this is the end result. And I really love it. I mean, it looks so much better when I have makeup on. So if you want to stay to the end and look at that too, please do. But yeah, this is the hair, and then I will proper hairspray it as well, actually. Got some new hairspray today. Always use this stuff. This stuff is amazing. I've only been doing my hair for half an hour. Now, I actually think you can do it faster because I've been in such a rush and really like grabbed massive pieces and yanked my hair. Looks pretty much the same. I also can do this hairstyle when my hair is dry. So even when, like, say tomorrow it's not as bouncy, I can do it again. Or say I've had straight hair, literally you can do the same method and it works. It does last longer when you've done it from wet to dry, but ultimately I actually think you always have to top it up anyway. But before I do my makeup, I'm going to use these little clips to kind of clip my hair out the way so that none of the makeup gets on my nicely, freshly Dyson wrapped hair, and it doesn't usually spoil the air-wrapped hair either. But before I do my makeup, I'm going to use my skin food. I love this stuff. And then I'm going to use my Laneige lip. It is actually a lip sleeping mask, but I like to use it before makeup and at night as well because it's just so thick and it's such a good base before you put a lip product on, because I am a dry lip girl. I have two different primers that I have been liking using recently, that both Charlotte Tilbury. One is SPF 50, smoother looking skin and daily defense, and then this one's Wonder Glow, which I think is a bit more popular. Tend to use this one in the day because it's kind of gonna be evening. I'm gonna use Wonder Glow. Oh, it just makes my face feel so smooth. Okay, now I usually don't do my eyebrows first. I really don't. I'm just in the mood to do them first and like carve them out. Could go completely wrong, but let's give it a go. So I'm still in the phase of using my Got2b eyebrow gel. I just find it's so good and it has lasted me so long. I've only ever bought one of these. I think I'm going to put it out there that I prefer it over the Refi Brow, only because this one lasts like, I think they both do a very, very, very similar job, but this one just lasts longer and I think you get more for your money, personally. And with a cost of living crisis, I know which one I'd pick. So I'm going to do my Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury as well. I have shade 3, that's my favourite shade, but it's quite hard to find, as we all know, and there are good dupes out there which I do want to try, but again, they are also hard to find. Obviously, like I said, I'm going to this gig tonight. Look at me, trying to be cool and use a gig instead. But because it's Loyle Carner, like, I usually go to like live performances, shall we say, which I know every word to. I can sing my heart out. I don't know how, I think with Loyle Carner, I never used to be a Loyle Carner fan. Like, don't get me wrong, I knew who he was. I liked a few of his songs. But my boyfriend is a really, really, really big fan. And so I've kind of latched onto his love for him, and like now I'm a big fan. But because I've only been a big fan for, let's say, a year maybe, I don't know all the words to his songs, and obviously it's like rap. Is it rap? So I can't sing my heart out. I can't get there and sing my heart out. So what do I do when I don't know the words? Do I just bob? It's not really bobby music. I suppose some of it's quite chilled. Anyway, before I put my foundation on, I'm just going to put some concealer on my eyes and kind of try and carve out my brow. I'm going to do my foundation as well, which is L'Oreal True Match. I'm going to go back in with some concealer. I'm really going heavy on the base today, but oh well. And then I'm going to do the lighter shade under my eye, like you all bloody know. And then here, down the bridge, and And then my favourite place to put concealer at the minute is here to make it look like I've got cheekbones, but I just don't. For cream products, I'm going to use my literal favourite bronzer in the world. I think this one has actually passed MAC Give Me Sun. So good. And I actually saw on her Instagram the other day that she's like teasing some new products, so I shall be trying. Oh, now I'm using the Refy blusher in Malaya. Now I'm just gonna set my under eye and my eyes actually with this Charlotte Tilbury airbrush flawless finish. Now I actually have, you know, the triangle like powder puffs, I think they're called, that everyone's got off TikTok. I actually have them. I've just not used them yet, and I need to, but I don't really have like a loose powder that's for under the eye. Now I'm gonna go with a little brush and I'm gonna do bronzer as some eyeshadow. I actually had such a productive day today. Me and Brad woke up at 7:30 and he was like, pancakes? Pancakes? And I was like, it's 7:30. But then we made pancakes, which, you know what, they were so nice for saying he's vegan and I'm gluten-free. We are a nightmare actually. So I had them and then we went on a really, really lovely walk around a place called Style. If you're from Manchester, it's near Winslow. I hadn't even heard of it, to be honest, but it's lovely around there. I'm actually going to take a tiny bit more concealer and kind of do a bit more on my lid. And now I'm going to use this Charlotte Tilbury Sunlit Glow. It looks like I'm a massive Charlotte Tilbury buyer when actually it's all my Christmas birthday presents. Look at that, it's so lovely. My friend Beth got me this for my birthday, I think, and it's lasted ages. I think this will last me such a long time because you don't need much and it goes a long bloody way. I'm just going to be using my Refy brow, don't know why I'm talking like this, brow gel. And I'm firstly going to use it as an eyeliner. And I'm also, with the remnants, going to fill in my brows. In the true Alex Earl style, I'm going to curl my lashes. And then I'm going to use the telescopic false lash effect. Oh my god, what does everyone think about that girl who, what's her name? Charlie would have known her name. Who pretended to use mascara and then she had falsies on. Got called out for it. That's embarrassing. Okay, now I'm going to do my lips in Rosewood. Then I think my lip gloss is down here too. It is. I'm going to put some lip gloss on too. A few videos ago I did a cider haul and one of the things I wanted to send back, I can't even remember what it was now, but instead they asked if I wanted a voucher to re-spend the money. I keep the item and I just get money to spend on site, which is wild to me why you do that, but anyway, so I obviously did that instead, and I saw that there was like 30% off the website or something like that, and I could use my voucher, so I got this brown jacket, I think for literally like £6 or £8, definitely under £10. Now I have my cream jeans, but because where the gig is tonight, it's near my flat and my cream jeans are at my flat, so I'm going to get top half ready and then put my jeans on when I'm at my flat. But do I go for white top, nude coloured top, but then sometimes genuinely looks like I'm not wearing a top when I'm wearing this top, or do I go like this top, which I haven't worn in so long? This is what I bought today. The proper Uniqlo bag. Now I have the bum bag version and I thought I had the proper one for ages, but I didn't. But now I do. I love this jacket and I really do like this top with it as well. Just need to try on my jeans, but I think it is going to go. I'm really loving this. I'm back. I thought I didn't have my cream jeans here, but I do. So I wanted to show you the full outfit. So here it is. I can't believe I've reused this top. Oh, my UUK bag. Here she is. Oh, yes. Loyle Carner's just started playing downstairs, so I know my boyfriend's having a little listening party before we go, so I want to join in so I can maybe learn some more lyrics and make some tea, and then we'll go and I'll show you what we do.
Told them that the title was misleading. They wanted Jerusalem, but really it's for cooking Middle Eastern. See, your mom was
Hey, it is the next morning. I actually, you know what? My hair has stayed in so well, and I'm kind of ready for the day now. I obviously need to do my makeup, but I'm on the way to Derby. So I kind of need to wrap up this video because I'm already running late as per usual. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. We had the best night at Loyle Carner. He's amazing and we just had so much fun. So I really loved my outfit. So yeah, and my hair. And yeah, if you want me to do any other kind of Dyson wrap video, just let me know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and love you. Bye.